So you're driving around Prescott and you see a huge banner waving outside a new community that says 4.99% interest rate, limited time offer. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the truth. That 4.99% rate might not be what you think it is. It could cost you thousands more than you expect, or worse, you might even end up stuck with a loan that doesn't actually save you money in the long run. So let's get into how builders really structure these deals, how much they cost behind the scenes, and what you should ask before signing that contract.
So let's start with what this 4.99% interest rate is even about. When a builder advertises a 4.99% interest rate, it doesn't mean rates have magically dropped. What it does mean is that builder is using an incentive to buy your mortgage rate down. They're working with a preferred lender to subsidize your interest rate using their own money to make the payment more attractive.
Wow. Think of it like this. Instead of dropping the price of the home by $30,000, they use that money to buy your interest rate down. Why? Because if they lower the price of the home, that hurts their future appraisals. But a lower rate makes the payment feel better to people and protects the neighborhood comparables. But here's the catch. This is only possible if you use their preferred lender. That 4.99% rate won't follow you to your bank or credit union, and it might only be available on certain homes in their inventory, or if you close escrow quickly. By the way, we have people reaching out to us all the time to help with their move to the Prescott area. If you're thinking of visiting the Prescott area, give us a heads up so we can get you on our calendar. Let's talk before you make any decisions. Our contact info is in the description below.
So no, these rates aren't magic. It's a builder incentive, and it's paid for somehow. The question is it permanent or is it just a teaser? Some builders offer a temporary rate buy down, something like a 2-1 buy down. That means you get 2% off the first year, 1% off the second year, and then the full rate by the third year. So a 4.99% interest rate might just be your year 2 rate, with your permanent rate ending up being closer to 6 or 6.5%.
But some builders are actually offering permanent buy downs where you lock in the 4.99% for the full 30 years. That sounds amazing, right? But again, someone's paying for it, and that someone is usually you, just not in the way you'd expect. The rate buy down could cost the builder $20,000 to $30,000 or more, and they're not doing that out of charity. It's baked into the pricing strategy.
Let's be real, that low rate feels free, but it's not. The builder is simply reallocating incentives. Instead of giving you a huge design center credit or slashing the price, they're putting the money toward the mortgage buy down. That means the home sale price stays higher, which helps the builder keep up the value of the community and protects their profit margins. But it also means you're paying more upfront and possibly more in property taxes too.
And here's the kicker. If you sell or refinance in a few years, you may not actually benefit from the rate buy down because it was a front-loaded cost built into your mortgage balance. You got the monthly savings for a short time, but you still owe that bigger loan. Now, we're not saying it's always a bad deal. In fact, for a lot of people, it makes the difference between qualifying or not. If you plan to stay in the home for at least 5 to 7 years and interest rates stay high, a 4.99% permanent rate could save you thousands in interest over time.
It's also a smart move if monthly affordability is your top concern. That lower rate can knock a few $100s off your monthly payment, and that matters especially when everything else in life is so expensive. But it's not a one-size-fits-all. This only works in certain situations. If you think you'll move in 2 to 3 years or want to refinance when rates drop, this deal might not be in your best interest. You might be better off asking the builder for a price reduction instead, and then refinancing on your own terms later. And don't forget to compare. What could you do with that $20,000 if it wasn't going to the lender? Maybe upgrades, closing costs, or even a lower mortgage balance.
Here's the bottom line. That 4.99% rate might be a great tool, or it could be a distraction. The key is knowing what you're trading off. So if you're thinking about buying a new construction home in the Prescott area, Don't navigate these builder incentives alone. We have people reach out to us all the time, buyers, sellers, investors, and folks relocating here who want clarity and confidence in their next move.
But before we wrap up today, here's something a lot of buyers don't realize. If you walk into a new home sales office without an agent, you've just waived your right to be represented. That friendly salesperson you meet at the model home, they don't work for you. Think of it this way. Say you're getting a divorce. Would you hire your soon-to-be ex-wife's or ex-husband's attorney? Not a good idea. This person in the sales office is a licensed agent, but their job is to represent the builder's best interest, not yours. But that's exactly what buyers are doing when they show up to a new construction community without their own realtor.
We've seen it happen too many times. Buyers assume they'll get a better deal or save money by going directly to the builder. But you don't. The builder already has commission built into the price, whether you bring an agent or not. And if you don't bring your own agent from day one, you can't go back and add one later. And when you're dealing with these complex builder contracts, hidden fees, financing incentives, and timelines, you want someone who's on your side, asking the right questions and making sure you're protected every step of the way.
So before you visit that sales office, give us a call or shoot us a message. We'll walk you through it all and represent your best interests, not the builder's. Whether you're eyeing a new build with a 4.99% offer or wondering if now is the right time to sell or buy, we're here to help you.
You can reach out to us directly at 928-925-9802 or check the description for email, social, or text options. No pressure, just a real conversation about what's best for you. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you know who's house hunting right now. Because understanding how these deals work could save them or you a lot of money. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.